Hi, I'm Namita Adavi, Principal Consultant at Zinnov, and welcome to the COEfficient, a one-of-a-kind series that brings you key insights on what makes India a globalization hotspot. Each week, hear exclusively from industry movers and shakers on how they are leveraging resources and capabilities unique to the region to gain a competitive advantage. With a mature technology infrastructure and highly skilled talent pool, India has quickly become the Silicon Valley of the East. In the last decade, the Indian technology landscape has revolutionized the way people and businesses operate. From world-class capabilities to consumer-centric innovations, today there is nothing that cannot be built in India for the world. This has resulted in 53% of all global outsourcing to lie with India across several industries including IT, retail, healthcare, auto and BFSI to name a few. Zinnov has identified three of the main catalysts that are contributing to this. The robust $3 trillion Indian IT ecosystem fueling exponential digitization, the 4 million plus tech talent ecosystem, and the 1,500 plus global centers of excellence or GCoEs in the region that empower collaboration at a local level. Zeroing in on GCoEs. Interestingly, they are witnessing large-scale transformations themselves. Once considered tech back offices anchored on cost arbitrage, these centers have evolved into global centers of excellence that are operating at higher levels of trust and maturity. The transition to greater scale and value used to take 5 to 10 years is now being driven in 18 to 24 months. Global change management operationalized for parent organizations is being incubated in India centers. So, what is causing this paradigm shift? There are several factors contributing to higher maturity. Infrastructure and talent readiness to perform multifunctional capabilities that set up global portfolios from the GCoEs. Deep digital transformation competencies that form an integral part of India centers. Robust partnership and alliances networks including academia, 25,000 plus startups and industry bodies that enable local collaboration and solutioning. Global portfolios being driven by India site heads who are considered thought leaders in the ecosystem. What this affords these centers is higher trust and greater ownership extracted and driven from these India centers for their global counterparts. On this episode, we talk with Ajeya, MD, Pure Storage India. Ajeya is an ecosystem veteran with 20 plus years of experience in building world-class teams. At Pure's India Center, he spearheads the R&D capabilities and is building world-class products to solve complex data management problems.
Our time to value in Pure Storage in India has been really short. And this has been possible because of mainly three things. One, the philosophy of the company. When we set the center up here in India, the idea was to have it as self-sufficient as possible in the sense that we went ahead and we hired the best talent from the industry. So we focused on hiring the top layer and then we built out the tree underneath, right? So by doing that, it really helped us to work on high order stuff, ramp up faster and deliver at a much faster pace than we initially anticipated. The second aspect of it is the ecosystem here in Bangalore is very strong. I've been here for the last 2 decades and I've always found that it's very beneficial having the right connects in the industry, understanding where you want to hire from, the kind of talent that you get, what is suited for your company. And being here has been hugely beneficial. In fact, when we released our talent report, it underscored the point that Bangalore is the place to be and this is a great ecosystem to be part of. Thirdly, it is the trust that the company has in the people that they have hired, that they can transfer the kind of work that they do either in the headquarters at Mountain View or in another center at Prague. So we are an equal citizen compared to all the three sites. So that's definitely helped everybody have high morale and deliver high quality work out of here. So if I look at the talent that we have in Bangalore, the question would be, are they as capable as engineers anywhere else? The resounding answer is a resounding yes, right? If the question is, will they be able to scale as any other engineer anywhere in the world? The answer is yes. The question comes to productivity. Are they as productive? In some cases, yes. In some cases, no, because you have new people coming in and they will need a ramp time to actually understand the complexity of the products and then start being productive. So what we did was that once we had a little bit of a critical mass, we got an interviewer certification program going where we had folks travel down from Mountain View to Bangalore and train our engineers to do interviews. So by doing that, we could expand the pipe of interviewers who were in country, in time zone, and that helped us actually ramp faster. The second point that I want to also talk about was that we don't want to get blindsided and cocooned in terms of what we are actually trying to do out here. So we do what you call as a check-in ever so often with the headquarters. So the way we do it is we actually have this meeting where we have a lot of stakeholders and our peers actually attend that meeting from all parts of the world. And we are very transparent about the progress that we're actually making here, not just from a site perspective, but also in terms of the work that we are delivering, the demos of products that we are about to launch, the demos of the kind of work that we were involved in that will get launched in Horizon 2 and things like that. 2022 has been a remarkable year for Pure Storage in India. It was a year where we saw us ramp, hire some phenomenal technical talent in Bangalore, and deliver some cool products. If I actually look at the kind of products that we have delivered out of here, we have delivered the Kubernetes backup product for storage called PX Backup, backup as a service. We delivered a solution for a certain customer on FlashBlade that required us to log data. Some of these are like world-class solutions that have been delivered out of this center. My suggestion to leaders of other industries who want to set up a center in Bangalore or a center in India would be to make sure that there is enough cultural percolation in the new center. When we set up this center, one of the things we ensured was that the culture of Pure Bangalore was the same as the culture in Mountain View. That's very important to make sure that everybody feels like a first citizen. So what does that mean? That means not just having the same level of benefits, but it also means having high quality work, higher order work, and basically hiring people that have equal seat at the table.
And that's a wrap on this episode of The Coefficient. Join us next time as we speak to more GCC leaders on how they were able to drive greater value and maturity from India for the parent organization.